Hey guys, we're at this Star One apartment building, and the plumber was here for something, for an emergency call, and they said the apartment is that's right next to the laundry room where the water heater is. Called and said they had cold water here, but nothing on the hot side. The first thing that comes to my mind is because the plumber was here doing something. He turned the main off. He probably turned the main on too fast and blasted water into that water heater that kind of stirred up sediment in that big old water heater because they've never had it cleaned. And I believe because this apartment is right next to that water heater, all the hot water sediment blasted into this angle stop. Look at that angle stop all crowded together. I mean, why would they do that? They did that when they did a repipe. Anyway, what we're going to do is take the hot water line off and put a bowl and see if there is water going to that. If it is, then we know it's the hose that is clogged. But also, we noticed there was moisture underneath there. And then I look at the faucet, and you can see everything is like leaking right into here. So they don't use pull-outs over here. So basically, we did bring, we always keep a couple of these on the truck. So it looks like we're probably going to go ahead and see what's going on with the angle stop, why there's no hot water. And I think I turned it in the off position. Yeah, it's on the off position because I was going to take it apart. Then he says, hey, get this on video. So anyway, we're hoping that when we take that hose off, there's water coming out of the angle stop, and it's just the hose. We'll find out. We're going to clear all this out right here and get to work on it. Also, she thought the hot water was not working as efficiently as it was before. So the last time I checked, we were at about 125 or something a while back. So let's just try to take a reading of it. Now guys, when you use these, don't shoot onto that line. Watch, there's a couple red dots on here. And you pull it back until you get it to one dot. But you'll catch a lot of cold air between here and there. I like to use this puddle of water right here. So let's just see what we get. We'll pull that back till it's one dot. And we're at 127. And I just turned it on. Once that pipe gets hotter, it'll probably be a lot more. I'm going to let this run a few seconds, and then we'll get another reading. Right there, 127. So there's plenty of hot water. Plenty of hot water. Why she has that thing off, I don't know. Right there. So we're really good. Plenty of hot water there. Yeah, got plenty of hot water. Now I don't like using this. I use this for like vents, heater vents and stuff. I like to use an Insta, those for meat. Insta thermometer. I like to hold it under there and I get a really good clean reading. But this is good enough for today. My batteries are out on my other one, and I don't have any extras for that thing. Okay, Vinny, go ahead. Yeah, make sure it's in the off position, so don't, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, Vinny's going to go ahead and loosen that hose up, and make sure it's turned off, and then we'll blast it after you get the hose off, all right? Okay, I'm heating up the plumber's putty because it is really, I'll be right there, Vinny. It is really, really cold. So, well, not compared to where it is in other states, but for where we're at, that putty's like hard as a rock. So, we'll just get it up to about right there. Will work. All right, Vinny, what's up? Huh?
No water shooting.
Well, let me see what you took
Angle
out.
stop.
Okay, well, we don't know that yet because we don't know what they did.
Yeah,
They could have
opened
isolated the line or something.
I opened it and there's no water coming. I chanced it. I put my
How about a dribble? It should have at least a dribble.
No dribble.
Okay, so maybe the plumber that was here yesterday isolated a line on accident or something. Oh, you know what else we can test? Look at the dishwasher line. If we take the dishwasher off and test the dishwasher line, if that's off too, then we know what's going on. Somebody isolated that line. We're going to take usually if you got a clogged angle stop, guys, you'll get something out of it. You know, you'll get some sort of water dribble right there. So we're going to go ahead and turn off the dishwasher and see if it's got the same issue. And we'll go from there. Let's see here. Okay, guys, Vinny's got the hose off for the dishwasher, and it's off too. Everything is off. Okay, so I bet you he...
oh, shit.
Turn it back on.
Oh, that's just water escaping this one.
Oh, go ahead. I want to see.
Watch.
Yeah. Let it drain out. Should eventually stop.
Oh, it's probably clogged here.
Yeah, that whole angle stop could be clogged. You know what I mean? See if it keeps running.
I don't know. I just can't respond quick if it does go.
Oh, let me just... Well, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't be.
No? Okay.
It's just... we're going to go ahead and, guys, we're going to turn it on and see if it stops dribbling. If it doesn't stop dribbling, then it could be just a clogged angle stop. Because it looks like they put that other one right above it, so it's probably just connected to it. Yeah, see, we're starting to get some water out of there. All right. It's probably just clogged. Let's get a wire and see if we can unclog it. Because to shut this whole building off, there's no notice, no nothing. Guys, we're going to figure this out real quick. We're going to get a wire and try to clean it up in there and see if we can get it to open up. Okay, guys, I think what happened was when Vinny's getting that faucet off and all scraped up. What I think happened, guys, is because the laundry room is right here. The hot water is right here. I think when the plumber opened the valve, he might have opened it fast and hard and blew some calcium loose, and it's plugging the line that comes to here and to the laundry machines, because all the machines have no hot water. He was in there shutting the hot water down to do a job, but when he opened it, this is the first one on the line, and then the ones for the bathtub, I think, go through the ceilings and over, if I remember right. So with that being said, before they start looking for that wall, they're going to call the plumber back and see if he has any more information that could save some money and time. So meanwhile, this faucet had a leak under there. And so Vinny's replacing it, you know, that way, because I'm not going to charge him for my time to troubleshoot this, because I really didn't do a whole lot. But at least I can make a service call on the faucet and some lights are out somewhere. So we'll go from there, I guess. Okay, guys, Vinny's got this faucet ready to go. He put plumber's putty everywhere. I usually put a little band right here and a little band there, if you would. Okay. But you did a great job. Look at that. I'd rather have too much than not enough. We warmed it up in the sink so it's pliable. I'm going to go ahead and hold it for him while he tightens it up under there. And there's a valve on the other side of that wall, guys, that looks like it's feeding this kitchen and the machines in the laundry room. And it's got a broken stem. I kind of think maybe they tried to shut that off, or they did shut it off, and then when they went to turn it on, the stem broke. And because two things, the stem is broke and there's a drop of water that comes out every 3 or 4 minutes, so it looks like it's been functioning before. So me and Vinny are going to see if we can put something on that rusted stem and put pressure against it and try to open it, see if it is that. Okay guys, he's got that set. This thing will never leak. Look at the putty squeezing out of there. This thing here will never leak underneath here as long as everything, and don't strip it too much. I think you've got it, Vinny. It's all done. Looks great, looks straight. Not bad for a Delta. Okay guys, here's the water heater. Vinny's working right across the way, about right here. And this is branched teed into this water heater right here. This whole thing is cold. And when we run the water in the shower and the bath sink, no vibration. I don't feel nothing in there. Okay guys, this pipe gets hot. This here I think feeds all this in the kitchen underneath. I think the plumber turned it off, broke it because it's all screwed up in there. It probably froze. So we're going to cut it here and cut it here, and we're going to start with that. If that doesn't do the trick, then we got other problems. But the reason why we're going to do this is because look, it's leaking. I'm going to put my hands here. Look at the shine in. So it is leaking. So whether this is the problem or not the problem, it still needs to be replaced. And it's broken. So, and all this pipe is cold. This pipe is cold all the way. It just starts getting warm about right here, like right in here. It's warm. It's warm to the touch. It's not hot. And it goes down to about right here, and then it starts to get cold right about here. So we're almost sure that the plumber shut that off, because he shut these off and he probably just shut everything. And then he went to turn it on or something and it broke. I don't see the handle on the floor. So anyway, yeah, like I said, if this is not the problem, he still needs that fixed no matter what. Okay guys, Vinny's prepping everything, getting everything ready, and we're just going to cut it right below where somebody soldered and kind of made a mess of it. We're just going to go ahead and cut right below it. It's leaking, look at that. Anyway, we'll probably cut right below it here, and then up there, and then we'll just press it in.
We'll press it right here.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. All right, guys. There's a lot of water coming from up above.
We're gonna have to pour it out.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to drain it and let it go until it stops, and it'll probably keep dripping after that. We decided to ProPress it because every time somebody in one of those apartments opens their hot water to see if it's on, we're going to end up with water coming at us. So on these kind of applications, you can't beat a ProPress.
I'm gonna give you another bucket.
Okay guys, I went into the bottom unit, number 5 over here, where they don't have no hot water at the kitchen, but they do at the bathtub and the bathroom sink, and opened up both the both hots, hoping that will help relieve this. Okay guys, we got this whole pipe is starting to slow down. I think I went in there and made sure all the valves were slowing down in there. It looks like it's down to a trickle here. So people keep coming in the laundry room and want to watch and stuff, so we put those cones there. So and then he's doing his best to get that drained down. I got the circulating pump off. I got all the valves off. I got the temperature lowered down to 84. I couldn't find vacation, so I just brought it down as much as I could. That way this thing isn't tripping out on us. Okay guys, the line bled down mostly all the way. Now he's going to finish cutting it the rest of the way.
Pressure on it.
Yeah. As you can see, he's just going to go ahead and finish his cut. Hopefully we won't have to loosen that clamp up there. We just don't want to just cut it and have that water splashing all over the electrical over here. I mean, I should probably shut the power off. But we'll get it. Looking good. Cut below all those lead on those grips. Is it dry?
That one has wet, like I said.
Huh?
It's wet.
No, I meant the bottom. I didn't see water pour out of it.
Oh, this?
That's the people upstairs turning the water on. Even though we tell them water's going off, don't play with the hot water valves, they still do it anyway. Unless there's somebody out there that knows what they're doing and having fun with us, I don't know. Okay guys, we couldn't get our rigid tool in there to deburr it, so he's just using a file. He's just filing away, get it nice, and get the inside too. We could have done it with just the jaws, but we're going to need it over there, so we just set it up with the rings. The rings are for the tight spot, and that's a special activator.
Make
That's
sure
a
it's
D1.
on. It's on.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to squeeze. Push this in. You see the mark?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my finger.
Yeah, right. There wouldn't be too much I could do except laugh. Okay. We would normally do it with the activator, but because we need the rings to get into that tight spot, we're just doing it with the rings the whole way through rather than change that. When you don't have the rings, then you use the claws.
Should I go like this? Like towards the wall? Flat, so it's like this? Or should I have like this?
I don't know. You can spin it around once you're there and see what you like. Okay. Okay, guys, he's going to clean. He already deburred it inside and out with a file because we couldn't get our thing in there. But now he's just going to sand it and make it pretty before. Make sure when you pull those little rings down, you don't ruin it. You know what I mean? Just kind of twist them, turn them as they go on.
What do you want to do? Let's match them. When this one's...
Just...
That one's down.
Yeah. Just do down.
So you want it like this?
The other way.
That? So
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, if you notice, this is why we ProPressed it. If we were trying to solder, we'd never be getting this done. People are opening water on us, and there goes water coming out. Here too as well. So. Get that on right.
You got the full action. Do that again. Press it since you pressed it. All the way.
Okay.
There it resets it. You know this, I gotta measure. Coupling. Goes up here. I'm halfway, look.
Okay, good.
See?
Yeah. Let's press this, son.
Alright, so
You're gonna make
sure.
no money this way.
I'm gonna show you though.
I trust you.
Careful.
I'm like wondering, am I gonna have to charge those batteries? We'll see where they're at. Whenever you hit the tree, you gotta recycle it before you.
At least I do.
Yeah. At least he does. Give me the ProPress. Okay, cool. I got it. Alright guys, we're going to turn on the water and see what the hell we get. We can leave that valve off. So when we do this, huh? Okay, I'm just going to turn everything on slow. This is recirculating. Don't worry. And then we got this guy. Can you?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, I got it. Go real slow. There shouldn't be much pressure here because we locked it out.
Is everything open at 5?
Yeah, cool. Go ahead. Just the bathtub and the bathroom faucet. Go slower. Yeah, with all that water that was coming down, it would have been horrible trying to solder it. Okay guys, we got everything all wrapped up here. Put the insulation back on. Everything's good. I raised the water heater back up and turned on the circulating pump. All the valves are open. Let's go into number 5 where we had the issue. I could tell that we were right on track, guys, because when we cut that valve off and I looked inside, I could see that ball valve was closed. It was shiny, and I put my flashlight in there. I could see that thing was closed, so I knew we hit it right on track. So now we come over here, and of course the dishwasher, and this should be on. Yep, and it's hot. Get in there. Yep, that's cold. I'm gonna check Vinny's work for any kind of leaks under here. Then we'll clean it up and put all her stuff away. Yeah, look at that. No leaks. We'll wipe all this out and put all her stuff away. Right here. And put all her stuff away. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Unless the manager stops us on the way out, I'll start the video back up. But for right now, that's about it.